What's up chaps, I'm Magical Mike, and yes, the gold time for that Camaro test you're probably looking for is in this video. Check the description for timestamps. There's also a controller in the bottom left of the screen that shows you my inputs as I play. You can see the sticks rotating and things now. So I recently streamed all the license tests in Gran Turismo 2 on Twitch. You can follow me on there if you like. There's a link also in the description there to be notified when I go live. If you've done these license tests before, you'll already know that they can be quite challenging, and if you haven't, then well, I guess you just have to kind of take my word for it. But they're quite hard. So that's why this footage is only 720p, because it's taken from the stream. Going for the golds was something I never managed as a kid, so I'm quite proud to have done them now and wanted to share that with you guys. It still took me somewhere around like 18 hours or so, I guess, over a couple of weeks. So I've cut it down and stitched the passes together. It does still make a very long video though, so we're over an hour on that. So let's jump in immediately into the B license. Away we go. I'm willing to bet it's because I wasn't holding the accelerator. Yes. That will have been it. God damn it, I had that perfect as well. Shit. Yeah, because it jumps straight into the countdown immediately at the start, and I wasn't holding the accelerator like soon enough, and I only got 4k revs. That's something. Hey! Now we're doing it. Gonna give me some kind of consolation prize at this point. Like the kiddie prize. Hey! There we go. Now we're motoring. Like I was saying earlier, I don't actually know any of the songs in this game. I don't know what the track list is like. And considering I only get to hear this song and I think I'm paranoid, I have yet to experience the variety. But I'm hopeful for it, because it's a Gran Turismo game and the variety is usually pretty good. Oh yes, first time. Here we go. I'm the best. Alright, well whatever. 2 laps around a circuit. I think this is just a circle. Oh my god, what is this? It's a micro. First time! Hype! I probably would have had that one if I'd have turned in, instead of just like riding the middle of the road for some reason. Yeah, it seems like 70-ish is the sweet spot. There we go. Half a second. Easy. What's next? Oh, Mazda box. The left corner comes after a straightaway. Approach the corner on the outside and steer towards the apex on the inside, then leave the corner fully on the outside. This is called out in out cornering. Try to smoothly follow the yellow line. Okay, boss, let's try to smoothly follow the yellow line. As you say. God, what an ugly piece of shit. Alright, let's see how much I need to brake. I don't. That's not really following the yellow line, but let's see how we do. I still made it, even though that was like not good. Oh! By 5 thousandths. Excellent. Actually, fuck it, let's watch the replay. You can see my excellent braking input where I just tap the brake a couple of times randomly. And then try to balance that oversteer. Find the grip. Avoid the grass. Just cruise over the line. I don't think this is going to be anywhere close, but I'll see what I get. That was actually gold, and I was nowhere near the line. What? Indeed. You'll see I'm driving this shitty Cougar for that gold prize that I just pointed at in real life even though you can't see me. Oh, this could be it. There we go. We're not in the Cougar for a while. It's just a short dip into the Cougar, and then out quickly before anything bad happens. Now that, what I just said there, is bait. New car. L1Z, attempt number more than 3. That's gotta be it. Yes, but barely. Alright, we don't need to see it again. There we go. Definitely go more sideways. That will solve the problem. Look! I actually hit the exact perfect fucking time! I've been so close and it didn't let me have it. I hate it. This is fast. This is fast. Yes! Ah, worth. 100% worth. I got to do that. I feel like I was way too wide that entire time, but I want to know. Did we? Oh! Oh! The nightmare is over. It's done. We never have to do that again. Look how wide I was. I was so wide. I'm telling you, I'm not going to get any closer to that time until I just suddenly beat it. Like that. That's how we do. Easy. Now do it in the FR car. Gonna be getting the corner even close to right now. There we go. Easy. First try. There we go. Much easier than the last few, for a start. Oh come on, that was beautiful. That has to be it on the first try. Yes. Actual first try. There we go. Easy peasy. Watch this shit. I'm a scumbag and cut the course. I'm just like, la-di-da, just, you know, 2 wheels across there, no problem. There we go, lads. Easy peasy. Not a problem. How many tries was that? Like 5? Easy. Done. Do we have symbols in this game? We don't have symbols? I was going to put an exclamation mark at the end of this. Oh well. Ah, plus. And you'll bet your ass I'm saving the game now. Now that we've won the car. I would... Honestly, if one had a better tutorial, it would be the easiest one by far. Well, let's see how this does. Easy, first time. I want to watch that again. What did I do exactly? I went down, braking nicely, A very, very easy slide, taking like 5 miles an hour faster than the other guy did in the demo, and just keeping it smooth. Easy peasy. As with every new game these days, there's tons and tons and tons of hype about something, and then it releases, and then nobody cares. Oh man, I'm so off boost right now. Oh, just barely made it. Nice. Mexcom? Is that like a legitimate representation of Battletech or not? How is this? How is this one? Huh! Yes! Winner! Where is me grip? I just need grip. As soon as I've got grip, I can get out of this corner fast. That seemed good until I hit the wall. Yes! We freaking did it! Oh my god, that took like 45 minutes. VAC ban. Oh yeah, please. Alright, let's look at this. Gaming perfection right here. Look at this man, look, this machine just sliding through there, barely touching the wall, you know, just smashing that wall only slightly, and then maximising this one. Beautiful execution. You can't tell I'm being massively sarcastic. How did it let me have that when I smashed into that wall? Let's not complain. Holy shit, thank god we're done with that. I can now drive a Supra, which is more fun. Hey, there we go. Fucking jeez. And what did it? How was it done? Just a quick tap off, the quick lift there, and then still somehow grinding along in the dirt. But that did it. Car bounced ever so slightly and meant that my lifting off did nothing, because the front wheel was in the air and it wouldn't turn. Easy, first time every time, no problem. Get on my level, I'm the best racer in the world. Alright, now that I've ruined all my karma, let's take 19 hours to do midfield raceway. Okay. Easy every time. No problem, didn't even need the demonstration, dude. But it works. Easy. You know, as soon as they give me corners on actual racetracks, give me practical application, I can sort of do it. Oh, Rome? I know Rome. I know this circuit, I should be able to do it. So unstable after that one curb. that curb. Yes! Oh, finally some progress. Barely. But I'll friggin' take it. Yes! We fucking did it! Oh my god, how... Oh. I can finally relax. That sucked. Let's bask in this glorious replay. Wait, here we go. Glod times. Oh, look at the skillful bashing of the wall, and then perfect apex on this corner, and then we're heading out, we're hitting the limiter, just shifting up, and yes! Ah! Yes, I'm saving the game. Yes, I'm overwriting that. My god, that was awful. But if that's the worst one in the game, then we've only got the up and up to go now, right? Eh? Yes! I'm so glad that's done. Oh, look at them. Look at them glods, which means the struggle continues. Right, so what I learnt there is manual is just all kinds of messing me up. And we got a bouncy stuff to deal with. That did not feel very legit. The dirt physics in this are so strange. But I mean, that seemed pretty easy. Considering how rubbish that was. Yeah, I'll take it. I don't know what the feint motion is that they're wanting me to do. Just hook the inside. 18. Wow, smashing it. Easy. Easy, boys. It's gonna be a struggle. And this is one of the easier ones, I think. This is looking quite quick. Smashing it. Easy. I'm happy with that. Still only 2 A's, minor amount of A. Because you kind of have to enjoy being bad at the game in general. Otherwise you're not gonna like dying a lot. And you kind of have to die a lot. This is quite fast. There we go. Nice. Happy with that. Running back to retry is just bad. Yeah, but that's part of getting good at the game. You start understanding how to get past enemies, how to efficiently like dodge the attacks that are coming. You start to learn the quick environmental like maneuvers that you can do around obstacles and stuff. What's the worst run back in Dark Souls 3, I wonder? Oh, in the DLC there's one that was really annoying me. Just because there was an elevator in between. So you have to wait for the elevator, and then you have to send it up, and then you have to go underneath it or whatever. It's... yeah. That wasn't a great exit. Oh, but we did it! I'm surprised. No, I actually want to watch this when I can figure out how camera angles work. Yeah, I cut that way too deep. Cut that way too shallow. Did some horrible drifting maneuver and still somehow managed to get out of it faster. So yeah, okay, cool. Done. That was quick. Oh, that was super quick. That was like almost a second faster than I needed to go. There we go. Not too bad. Let's watch this kick-ass replay. Actually, let's watch it from well, I was going to go from bumper cam, but never mind. Here it goes, here it goes. Weaving in and out, in and out, in and out. Look at that. Accelerator balancing. Oh, and you don't even need to balance it for the last 2 or 3. Excellent. Yeah, that's getting an extra A added on. That was difficult. Alright, we're over halfway now. Hype! Only 4 to go. Multiple corners 4. This is slow. It wasn't slow! Oh, the tactical deployment of this is slow. I actually felt myself thinking, this might be it, this might be it. Announce that it's slow, just do it. Hell yeah. And how did I do it? Very slow, very smooth. Keeping through there, 50 mile an hour, and then just sliding it. And it actually found some grip at one point. Boom. Awesome. Feels so good to have done that. Oh man, 3 more to go. High speed slalom. Oh no. It's tough stuff. Yes, there we go, see? That's what I was thinking. I was gonna make it within the first few attempts that I actually make it to the end. And here's how it looks. I had a technique there where instead of waiting for the next slalom to come up, I just started weaving left and right even without like thinking about it. And that turned out to be the answer. And then there were just a couple of bits and pieces where I needed to like actually modulate the throttle to realign the car, and that was it, done. Because yeah, that took a lot of tries. Not nearly as many as the one before it with the Alpha in Rome, but a lot of tries. Hey, look at that! Gold! Easy. I didn't want to say anything because I was thinking the entire time I'm there. And like, there's that whole huge runoff on the inside of the corkscrew there. that's gravelly and black and stuff. And that's fine to drive on for some reason. Well, in theory. Please grip. Yes! We're there, boys! All gold! Yes! Glory to the Sneck. The Viper brings it home. Let's bask in our glorious replay as we very carefully manipulate the braking zone and the dirt for some reason, and then straight line the corkscrew down here, thinking I was sliding too much, just manipulating the throttle there, being very careful. Slight runoff there, but no problem, we're still in time. Beautiful. Beautiful! And on the scale of which is how long did that take and how painful was it, only that many hours. So, not nearly as bad as the previous one. Beautiful! Alright, 70 mile an hour is the sweet spot, it seems. Although going wide is not what we want. Quite difficult to keep this balance. Oh, there we go. Second attempt. Okay. Oh man, if we had traction there, that probably would have been really good. But you never know, it could just be gold. Even though I slid the entire time around that second corner. No worries. And that wasn't even a sarcastic good, that was just that attempt was terrible. I'm glad I failed early. Alright. Proper attempt number 2. Actually hit that apex and then get around there, let off the gas a little, don't need to turn so sharply, and we got it. Nice. Actually I want to watch this replay because that one felt really satisfying to get. Was that the one where I actually drifted as well? Nice braking, minor drift, yes. Not dropping below 70, good. A quick let off the gas. Just getting through here, trusting my instincts, but tapping the accelerator just the one time. Barely touching the grass there, and easy. But that does get an extra A, because that was hard. Rally techniques. Here we go, rallying. Smoky Mountain North is a circuit that I have not driven yet. In a Ford Escort. Oh, yikes. I wonder if I actually needed to hit the brakes there. Well, I did. How was this corner? Didn't need to brake. Crunch. And somehow, even with that terrible attempt, making it with like over a second. A second and a half. Why are the rally ones so easy? What's the point of them? Alright, next, IA5, first try. Hill climbing in the There's a nice tight line there. Hopefully let's not be too wide around here. Alright, barely keeping the car under control. And very slow around there. 26. Still managed it. It's the rule of rally, you gotta go slow to go fast. Still doesn't make me hate the Escudo any less though. IA6. Downhill rally in an FF car. A Peugeot 306. Okay. Even though it's going to be a hell of a lot slower, I'm more excited for this car than I was for the Escudo, because screw that thing. Oh dear. If it finds grip, it just straightens out. Come on. You can manage it, little Peugeot. Driving like a maniac. Alright, straight line this as much as we can. And this should be first try? By an absolute mile. Wowee! Not even worth showing the replay. Ah! Alright, practical cornering at... Oh no. Oh no. I've developed a deep disliking for this corner. Let's see what that's done for me, because that was hilariously slow. Okay, sure. Right, yeah, just smash into the wall, get the gold. Okay, game. Alright, officially, the actual legitimate strategy for this corner is to just screw it up every time. Smash into that, hit that one, use that to slow you down and somehow give you some grip, and then just be miles faster than every other attempt. Okay. You know what that earns it? Ah! Alright, 3 more to go. Alright, midfield in an XJ220. I know the circuit very well, and I'm guessing it's the exact same piece of the circuit that we've done 100 times. It is. But this car's a bouncy car, and I don't really like it very much. It's also quite ugly. Jaguar fans, fight me. Oversteer. And first try. Wow. That's going in. Excellent. Even with the oversteer. New record? That gets some R's removed. Alright, 2 more to go. Laguna Seca in an R390. That's got potential. It found grip. Has it done it? Yes! Oh man. Sometimes you can just tell. I want to watch that again as well. So just brake. I braked fairly late there, but the rear wheels actually managed to stay on the ground. And I managed to actually get on the gas sooner. Turn in on that shadow. Just feather the throttle a little bit. I even missed the apex in that corner, but somehow that was good enough. It is quite funny just how many of these I've managed to accidentally drift on and somehow that's faster. Come on, accelerate, that's an apex. That's pretty fast. Let's see. Ooh, yeah, is something I never say, but there we go, gold prize. That is a successful all golds International A. This beautiful turn, keeping it wide, Drifting slightly, not ideal, but who cares? And not quite maximising the corner, but still managing to come out just half a tenth of a second, 5/100ths ahead of the time that I needed. And that is my rating for how hard this license was. It was a solid out of so not too bad. We get a new car. Alright, the super license is 10 different time trials that we have to get quite accurately. The times, as far as I'm aware, are quite strict and severe. So, well, wish me luck. We got Tahiti Road, Seattle, Smoky Mountain, so that's going to be easy. Midfield, I should know that. Grindelwald, clueless. Rome Circuit's going to be absolutely awful. Laguna Seca is going to be... we'll get to it. I'll say that much. Tahiti Maze, another rally, should be easy. Rome Night is a circuit I've never driven before, so I don't know. And Apricot Hill, I've done several endurance races there, so I should be okay. So first of all, Tahiti Road. Fine time there, but it's not enough. Sector 2, even. Gotta find a lot more than that. Dodgy. That's a second in though. If I turn in early for that corner, I should have it. That was very slow, but hopefully we've kept something. It's gonna be close, I can tell you that much. Just gotta keep it pointing as straight as possible. Or front wheel drive Mini, trying as hard as it can. Really nice and tight in that corner there. Careful, don't go too wide, I'll lose all the time I've gained. 13, there we go, by a full second. Excellent. Beautiful, first gold. Only took a few attempts. Moving on to Seattle in a GT40. That was... my brain just left the building there. I'll take what is turning in for 200, please. That's fast. Now we have to avoid the bounces, somehow managing it. That's fast. Couple of dabs on the brakes. Get on the throttle, keep it pointed forwards. Alright, we carried speed for once. We're very sideways through there, but hopefully that's not going to punish us too much. Come on, turn in. Barely. 51.66, that's a fast lap. That's a fast sector 2. Now let's try and find a turn-in point here that's good. I'm still not sure of that at all. However, okay so far. Awkward turn there, very awkward, but we are fast. Alright, just flying over there. It's gonna be close. By 0.3 of a second. Who needs a demo, guys? Who needs it? Good call, chat, for not telling me to use the demo. Smashing my best lap so far. But now we can move on. New record. Smoky Mountain. So we're rallying. We're rallying, boys. In the old Impreza 99. It is rally though, so it should be easy. Should be. Those are words that you should never say when you're doing anything hard ever. Where's all my speed gone? Speed has been transferred into a wall. Alright, hard turn coming up. That was incredibly slow, but we're just going to continue. Because the rally things are quite lenient. Careful, finding grip in all the awkward places and the car snapping around. Limus, good to see you, my friend. Been a while. How are you doing? I only just briefly glanced at chat to see you there. I can't read your message right now. Because I'm desperately trying to keep this car pointed in the right direction. That's all the speed in the world gone into another wall. What a shame. Please, hold it. I just need to get there. I've got all the time in the world. This should be fine, actually. Considering that was an awful run, easily 3 seconds in. It's still first try when you retry before crossing the finish line. That's a really good way of looking at it. I hit a tiny bump and the car just went and just shifted slightly, like 10 pixels left. That was enough to unsettle it and ruin it. That's not tight. Maybe we can clip that second apex? Question mark? Okay. 17.5. We've lost time already. Better turn in there though. Okay, I have now a point that I can spot. Don't touch the grass. Good. Oh, we're faster. We are fast. Just please turn. Barely holding in there with that understeer. This is gonna do it. This is 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 it. Yes! By a 10th. Beautiful. And rather annoyingly, the point at which I spot exactly where I needed to accelerate out of that hairpin, there was like a little white line in the road, like a totally illegitimate white line, like a glitch in the emulator, and that was where I needed to accelerate. But it was a consistent glitch that I've seen many times. So this is only halfway through as well. There's 5 more of these to do. Oh. At least one of them's a rally. Okay, now I just need to spot that. We're fast. This is a fast lap. I'm just so scared right now. Oh my god! 1.5 seconds! Beautiful! Beautiful! There's like very certain sections. I want to talk through this lap so that you can see what I'm on about here. So here's just pretty normal, bog standard stuff. Braking at this sign. Going down to 3rd, turning in, keeping it as tight as you can, but really pushing the limits of that track, and hopefully shifting into 4th early. Braking here down to 2nd. Tighter line would have been better there, but as long as you're about low 26 seconds, you've got a good sector 1. Should be getting into 4th here, keeping this section very tight in 3rd gear, which will catapult you out here just fine. Here is risky, you want to upshift but you don't, so keep that line very tight. And if you're out of there pretty easily, you should be able to get into 4th, and then be catapulting your way through here. If you're under 50.8, you're going well. Into 5th gear, here, guessing the braking zone, dropping to 4th, straightening the car out. Getting a bit unlucky there with my skidding, but dropping down, braking at that sign into 2nd, keeping it tight, going through, accelerating out, early shift into 3rd, shift up into 4th before you get there. If I'd have taken a wider line here, I would have been a bit faster as well. Down into 3rd for that last corner, and then the rest is just trying to keep it in a straight line. Boom. That's a solid, the actual worst possible corner I could have ever done. Eek. Bit of wheel spin there, bit of traction loss, good for everybody. Braking at 50, turning in, hitting that apex, hopefully maintaining the speed for the second one. Good, not quite as early, as tight as I could have been, but that was maximum lock there. Braking at about 75. Turning in very tight, that was about as close as I could have got that. It's a shame we're stuck in 3rd. Quick tap on the brakes to get us round. Really maximise this corner here to set us up for this guy. Have a little bit of a lift there so that I don't hit the wall. Good, carrying all the speed this time. As long as I don't muck up these final 2 turns, I should be good. Easy turn in here, braking at 50. On the accelerator quite late, but we'll see. Just staying off that curb there. Braking at 50 again. Touching that wall, that's not going to help. That's really, really not going to help. But with any luck, we'll be there. 28, 29. Easy. Easy. And there's room for mistakes. Not a problem. In fact, that was so easy, I'm gonna knock an A off. Oh god. Oh god. I could be safe through that corner, or I can push. When I'm already losing time, I need to push. And it's not paying off. Ooh, finally a 23. Still 2 tenths down though. Bit of a frame loss there, don't worry about that. Couple of lifts there. Braking very early for the corkscrew. We did drop into 1st gear, but we're at least through it. Hard on the throttle. Come on. Braking at the rubber. Accelerator on the curb. Could have been a bit faster there. Come on, just accelerate out. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. 1 second. Yes! Oh, yes! That's all we needed. We just needed a minorly okay first sector. And then a decent corkscrew. That's it. That's all we needed. Yes! Hell yeah. And actually I beat that by half a second. That's how lenient that is. That gets a solid rating from me. Oh, and thank God we get a rally section to do next. A break. Oh, let me just take a drink, because my god, that took like an hour. Alright, the Evo 6 at Tahiti Maze. This might take a few tries, but I reckon I'll get it quite quickly. We'll soon see. Is it the red one? Is it the red one? Is it the red Evo? It's Tommy Macadam's Evo! Awesome. I like this. I don't know this circuit at all though. Do you call it a circuit? Stage? It's not really a stage because it is a circuit. Oh god. That's fine. Everything's fine. It'll buff out. That's why we hire mechanics for rally. Although, look at how awful I am. Look at how terrible I am. I don't know this circuit even slightly. And the map isn't very useful. That wasn't bad. Come on, round we go. Round the next one we go. I really like this car. Where do I get one? Because I know Mitsubishi doesn't sell the Evo 6 rally. That's what we're in right now. And there goes all the speed just dumped into a wall. You never know. Rally stages are lenient, so let's just get round it. See where we come. Consecutive hairpins. Hey, there's that church from Tahiti Road. The exact same church. Just do a cool skid round it. Oh, you can't full throttle that. God. That was embarrassingly terrible. I did awful and I smashed that by 6 seconds. 5 seconds. I can do maths. That was... I mean... yeah. Yeah. That gets like a solid 3 hours removed from it because it was so easy. Alright! Rome Knight. Ah. Was so close. Touching that wall there, but we're still going fast. It was still a fast sector. That there is what kills me a lot. Let's see if we're still in the 44s. A low 44 this time. Get sucked through there. Good. Barely hold on. Braking. Ooh, I don't know if that was faster or... It was faster to drift through there. What? Come on, don't screw that corner up. We got 2 corners to do. This easy one. Then braking here. Turning in. Using the curb to get turned around. Hitting that, don't worry about it, keep going. Come on, it's gonna be so close. 28. Yes! Oh my god, there's room to improve as well? Impossible! That's impossible. I'm gonna watch this replay. Talk you through it. So we go around here, you just want to keep it tight, about 100-ish miles an hour. So that you have maximum entry space into these 2 corners, using the curb on both of them to get you turned in. It sort of bounces you, using lifts here and there to balance you out. A 19.5 at that sector is beautiful, it's super good. And if you can carry the speed through that corner up the hill, then you're golden, you're set up for like some massive time gains. Braking at those left-hand turny sign things, and then turning in, using both curbs to get you turned in. There we're braking at the crosswalk at the previous one. Sorry, I'm a bit behind because it's hard to keep up with all this stuff going in. Full throttle through most of that. If you're at 44.5, you might even stand a chance. almost full throttle through there. This one is full throttle, just have confidence that the car will grip. Braking at these signs. If you drift through here, apparently it's faster, but you don't have to. That is a time save though, somehow. Go figure. This corner I'm not too sure about. You want to be tighter than I am, so that you can get a much better exit speed, but that's not terrible. That was my biggest time loss in the lap, I think. Here, braking at the signs again, using the curb to get you turned in, but being careful on the throttle so that you don't hit the wall. However, I did hit the wall and somehow still managed to get the time in. There we go. New record. One more to go, lads. One more. Didn't really leave myself enough room. Bouncy as shit, don't do that. We're like 3/10 down. Let's see if we can make it up. We made up 2/10. That's a better exit through there, I think. That was slow. Don't lift. I don't think this is going to make it, but it's going to be very close. I did make it! Holy crap! There were so many mistakes in that run. I'm really surprised. So see, let's watch this. This turn, using the camber in, slow clap. Very slow there. Buggering up, sliding out there. How did that happen? I don't know. And then this turn, you're supposed to use the curb to get you turned around, but I didn't. I missed it, and then I had to lift and brake for that bit. So at this point, I'm like 2 or 3/10 down. But I carry an extra 5 to 10 mile an hour through there. Really extend that corner as much as possible and find about 2/10. So I'm 1/10 down now. I just need a great exit out of this hairpin, and I think that was what did it. That found me some time. Getting around here, just being super careful. I'm like 1/10 down at this point. Being ultra careful. Massive acceleration through there. Could have really used more. Could have really avoided getting on the grass there, but it might have just slowed me down just enough to get around that corner, and then I could full throttle through to the end. Beautiful. Beautiful. And as a result of that, new frickin' car. I've never, ever got all golds on any license test before. And now this playthrough has all 60. That feels pretty good. And, yes! Hell yes. 60 golds! Oh, that feels so good. But now we need to check out what we won. So, for the B license, we got this fancy S2000. Then for the A license, we got the concept car from the A license. It's an okay car. I used it for a couple of races. The S2000 got me through the Trial Mountain Endurance. The 3000 GT LM, which is basically a GTO, I think. For the International C license, easily I think the hardest of all the licenses to do because of two very awkward things. Decent car. It's really heavy though, so it's not particularly useful for anything. Next, the International B, this Honda Del Sol, which is okay. I've driven it around here and there. It sounds a bit high-pitched, but not really my thing. Still, an alright car. This thing for the International A license, this FTO LM, which looks disgustingly green, but at least it stands out, right? Look at the weight on it, it's so light, so much power, 4-wheel drive. This thing is an absolute dream to drive. It glides round corners. Fully recommend getting that, and the International A license wasn't even that hard. But for the Super license, oh yeah, hell yeah, oh, the best GT1 in the game. That excellent skin, I love this thing. It's such a cool car. It's got all this information about it, about how Toyota really struggled in Le Mans with various different things, and it never won. It got second place, but it never actually won. Look at that though, man. Hell yeah. I think I'm gonna end the stream there as well, by the way, because that took just under 5 hours. But my god, was that satisfying to finally get. But if you want to see more, please do follow the stream if you want to, because that will give you notifications as to when I go live, and seeing as I don't really have a proper schedule as to when I go live, it means that you'll be able to know, because I can't tell you in advance, unfortunately. I'd like to make streaming a more common thing that I do. So yeah, with that, I think we'll be done for the night. Thank you very much for turning up at any point during the stream, cheering me on, watching, whatever the case may be. I will see you all next time.